Scroll down. Yeah. smtp.gmail.com. Okay, click on advanced.
Yeah.
Use SMPT authentication. Your username is your Gmail ID.
Okay.
Your password is your Gmail password. Use SSL. Port number is 465. Reply to address is give another mail ID of yours.
Yeah. Okay.
If you have any alternative mail ID. Okay, click on the test configuration. Okay, give a mail ID, the same mail ID. No, not that, the second one.
Okay.
Is that the one? Okay, click on the test configuration. Okay, scroll down. What's that error? Okay, I'll send you a link. Just give me a second. Open your Gmail till that time. I've sent you a link in the chat box. Can you check?
Yeah. One second. Can I allow this?
Yes, yes, you need to allow that.
Yeah. Okay.
Now once check with the test email. Go to your Jenkins.
Okay.
Scroll up. Scroll up. Yeah, click on the test configuration. Still not working. Go to your second
this one.
Gmail ID. This location is there, right? Open that Gmail.
Okay. One second. Yeah. No. Okay. See.
Okay. Go to your manage Jenkins. Okay. Global tool configuration.
Okay.
These are all part not necessary. You have Maven. If you scroll down, can you please check that? Yeah. Click on add Maven. Right over there, Maven 3.6.3. Later we'll try to install Maven and with the plugins. MAVN. Yeah. 3.6.3. See that version? 3.6.3. Yes. Apply and save. There's nothing much we do over here. Okay. See this manage plugins over there. Third one. After this global rule configuration. Yes. So this is the most important part in Jenkins. Okay. You have more than 2,500 plus plugins which Jenkins supports,
Okay.
and
Okay.
whatever we need, we have it in the plugins way. So you need to go and download the plugins or something like install the plugins. Okay. Just go to that available session. Later you can try to update that. See this email extension. These are all for the updates. Later you can click on the checkbox and update that. Okay. Now we are unavailable. We'll try to install a few plugins or search their Maven in the search box
Okay.
in the top bottom. Yes. Type their Maven. MAVEN. Don't worry about that. Just type. Okay. Click on this Maven integration checkbox. Don't click on that.
Okay.
If you want, you can read this description. Click on the checkbox. Yeah. Scroll down. Not that much. Scroll up. Yeah. Maven release plugin.
Yeah.
If you want, you can click on this Artifactory. We'll later discuss what Artifactory is. Click on the checkbox.
This
Yeah.
Artifactory, right?
Yes. Later we'll discuss what Artifactory is. Maven
Okay.
pipeline. Scroll down a little bit. Scroll. PMD.
Okay.
Maven info. Scroll down.
Okay.
Test scanner. Sorry, task scanner. Click on this
Okay.
Maven evoker. Yeah. Just you need to install without restart. Click that button. Yes. You see this? These all plugins have been now installed to Jenkins.
Okay.
Okay. And Jenkins is written on Java. So all projects, whatever we run, we run all the projects on Java projects.
Okay.
We run only Java project. That means. Any queries till here?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's successful. Just click out there, manage plugins.
Yeah, we are
You
doing
see
the
this?
installation.
Yeah, updates, right? You can later update this. Click on the checkbox and update. Available is like where you find all the plugins. Sometimes it doesn't
Okay.
show you. You need to type there and that will automatically pop up. Install is something which you have already installed. You can check that. Okay. And just go to, just scroll up. Just go to back to dashboard. Just go to manage Jenkins. Sorry.
Manage.
Yeah, manage Jenkins. You see over there, manage nodes and clouds. Click on that. See, by default, when we install Jenkins, we have one node that is master node. Okay. And
Okay.
whatever jobs we run, we try to build that jobs on master. But in real time, you have different nodes over here. You try to see a different nodes. We're like node 1, node 2, node 3, node 5. And if I have two jobs, okay, and I can run one job on one node, that's master node, and another job is in another node, that's node 1, or I can run it on node 2. Okay, just to
Okay.
distribute that workload. I can also create a node. You see this new node over there on the left hand side, new node.
Yeah.
Yes, you can try to create a new node. Click on that, give a name, node 1. Yeah, click on that permanent agent. Okay, and we'll have one build executors. We don't need a description. Give over there root, a remote root directory, /temp. No, not root. Just give a /temp. That's it. That's asking TMP. TMP.
Yeah. TMP.
Yeah. That's asking for the directory where it has to be saved. Okay. For default home directory, we have /var/lib/jenkins, right? So for this
Yeah.
to save the jobs, so we'll give /temp. If you want, you can create a directory and you can also give there. Okay. You see this usage, we're saying that use this not as much as possible. We'll leave that for default. We'll leave everything for default now. Just scroll down. Need anything? Yeah, just click on that save. Okay. It will take some time, no worries. But currently we'll run only on master. And just go to manage
Okay.
Jenkins again. Scroll down. Okay. Click on this security global, configure global security. In interview, they might ask you like, how do you check Jenkins is secured or not? Okay. You should say that go to manage Jenkins, and in manage Jenkins, go to configure global security and check whether the security is enabled or not. Okay. By default, it is enabled. Okay. And no one has permissions, or no one does it disable in real time.
Okay.
Okay. You need to check over here. We'll come later again to here. Just apply and save. Okay. You see that manage credentials. Click
Yeah.
over there. Over you can add credentials of your GitHub account, your Tomcat. Okay. Other
Okay.
various things over here. Click on that Jenkins home. You see that? Yeah. Anyway, you can click. Okay. Click on that global credentials. Okay. On the left hand side, you see add credentials. Okay. Username is your GitHub account username. Username. Not that. Not that. You see, yeah.
This.
Username. Give your GitHub account username. Check with your GitHub account. Location 345. Okay. Okay. Your password. Your GitHub account password. description write GitHub for your reference.
What?
GitHub for your reference ID.
Your
Rather, you don't.
ID.
Yeah, you're giving GitHub, right? For the description also, you can write GitHub. Okay. 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 So we have successfully added credentials of GitHub. Okay. If you want to
Okay.
add any credentials later on, you can add over here. Clicking on this add credentials and just go to your Jenkins back. You see that second one, backup. Click on that plugin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just install without restart. Okay. You see this manage users in the security. You see this manage users. Both one.
Yeah.
Yes. Click on that. Over here, we'll try to create users. By default, we are an admin now. Okay.
Okay.
We got all the access, so we'll try to create a users. Create user. Okay, right there, dev team.
What?
Dev
Team.
team. Yes. Okay. Give a password. Okay. Confirm the password. Right. Full name dev team. Email address. Simply write devteam@gmail.com. Okay. Create user. Okay. Now just go to your manage Jenkins.
Okay.
The security, you see this configure global security. First one. Yeah. Okay, scroll down. That's it. Click on this project based matrix authentication.
That is one.
Yeah. See this add user or group. Click on that.
Yeah.
Over there, type dev team. You've already created, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Click on that. Okay. Okay. Now over here, we'll add credentials. So you will first add with read. Check that box. Yeah. Read. Create. Delete.
Okay.
We have an update. View,
Okay.
build, configure. Then we'll create. Then the user can create. You can delete, build, configure, configure the job, create the job, delete the job. Then he can move, read, release, workspace, delete. Okay, then he can configure that. There itself, you see, near to this run view. Yes.
Yeah. This.
Yeah, configure, create, read, tag,
Okay.
and the last one release and view.
Yeah.
If you want, you can add any other thing also. Just for now, we'll apply and save. Okay, log out. Give dev team, dev dev dev.
Yeah.
This is Victor. Okay, a password. Okay, so now you have logged in as a user, and to your left hand side, you don't see this manage Jenkins option.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got only a user access. Just you can log out and log in as admin again.
Okay.
Change directory, CD. Okay, enter. Check with your IP address if config. Okay, copy that first one.
This one, right? IP
Yeah,
address.
yeah, IP address. Not yeah. Go to your putty. Yeah, paste that. Open. Yes. Maximize that. Root. Type the root. Enter. Password. Okay.
Okay.
So this is how in real time we try to connect. We don't open VMware. Okay.
Okay.
Because we log in as a user, we don't log in as a root in real time. Log in as a user and start working. So whatever we do, we try to work as sudo. Okay, that is sudo
Sudo
super
code.
user. Now, if I have to install anything in this, any package into this, I can just type yum install and the package name. But when I'm trying as a user, I try to enter sudo yum install, okay,
Yeah.
or sudo yum
Okay.
update. So this is what you do. You can close that, and next time you can open from there. You can open Jenkins. Okay, manage Jenkins. Scroll down. Okay, scroll down. Down.
That's all.
You have this backup manager's key.
Yeah.
Okay. So normally over here, if I have an access, I can take up the the backup of the jobs. We'll try to set up quickly. Click on that setup. Give a directory there /temp.
T.
Yes. You can
TMP,
choose
right?
a format, whether it's a zip format. Click on that zip. If you want a Z format, you can do it. If you want a tar format, you can do it. Choose a star now. Zip is when zip is when we are working on Windows. Choose tar, second one.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can also choose which backup content you want. You see that down. You have backup job workspace. You have backup build
Okay.
history. You're doing 20 to 30 jobs. Okay. And if you want to back up all that build history, whatever jobs you're doing that particular day. Okay. If you want, you can back up that. And if you want to back up only in one factory, you can do that. For now, click on the backup build history. Later, we can change that. Just click on that save.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to backup, click on that backup Hudson configuration. And Hudson is the pseudo name for Jenkins. Okay. Sometimes they try to ask you like whether you worked on Hudson. We don't know what Hudson is, and we say no. Don't worry, Hudson is the name of Jenkins only. Okay.
Okay.
Previously it was called Hudson, now it's called Jenkins.